Hello and welcome back to the There'll Be Trivia Team Tournament right here on the Worldwide Movie Games Network. I'm your host, as always, Chris Skywalker Dolman, and here with me in the co-hosting chair, I got a special guest from Movie Battleground. I've got their main host and their commissioner, who basically does what I do over there. Aaron Knoll. Aaron, thanks for coming in, man. How you feeling?
Thanks for having me, Chris. Really excited to be here. This is the first time I've been involved in anything with the new version of There Will Be Trivia, so I'm excited to be here, excited to host, and excited to see how these two teams perform today.
Absolutely. And, kids, this might not be a match you want to listen to because there's going to be a lot of smack talk as we've got the Book of Eli, Dan Allen and Eli McCaig, and the Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E, Russell Howell and Chance Ellison. And my God, I have to ask, did these men's mothers wash their mouth with soap at all? Because they probably should have, at least a few times, I think.
I certainly hope so. Otherwise, that's not great parenting on their part. But here we have, some really, really great competitors. We have Notorious Chance, Chance Ellison, and Russell, who are obviously Chance helps run Full Metal Trivia. These are two guys that have competed in all sorts of different things. They've been around the block. They know how this is done. Dan Allen is a name that people recognize. He may not have had as much involvement in this stuff as the other guys, but he's definitely been around. He's definitely someone people recognize. And Eli had that one video. I roasted on it. It's pretty funny.
Yes, he did. He did. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, Aaron. That was a glorious roast. But I get the feeling that because both of them had a very impressive round one match, they got a little confidence. And sadly, I think that's also allowed their smack talk game to improve a little bit. So, guys, I regret to say this, but check this out.
Here we are, Russell. Round two. I mean, we came into match one? We made history, and we're back. We're already back again. How cool is that?
I mean, did we even have a round one match?
Yeah, did we? I don't remember those guys. I mean, they were so just non-existent. But either way, now we have. Who were these guys again?
We are as confident as possible. The Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E, they had a knockout win. So what? That doesn't matter when it comes to this match.
I know. I vaguely know one. I mean, Dan Allen. He's he's respectable. I know the guy. He's a friend of mine. I don't know who this other cat is. Like I honestly.
Yeah.
When it comes to this match, all former records go out the window. For this match, new slate, and we're gonna make sure that a KO victory does not happen again.
Look, we both saw their win, and look, that was earned. We respect them as a team, but look, bottom line is they ain't got nothing on us.
We're not afraid of getting into the pressure of those extra questions and getting into a close match with these guys.
When we beat these guys, it only helps because we'll be one step closer, one more step on that yellow brick road, one step closer to that belt. Which really, that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here. That's what we're going to accomplish by the end of all this.
There is always a weakness, and once we find it, we're going to cut off their tendons. We're going to make sure they fall down, and we are going to make sure that they can't get back at all.
I mean, man, people are still doubting us. Like, people are just saying because we made our opponents look like we made our opponents like we were playing like The Wall.
Yeah, they definitely have holes in their film knowledge, especially Russell. Russell's the one with the weak spots, and that's the person we're going to keep exploiting. And I hope these questions are nowhere near his film knowledge.
I'm still very insulted about how we're being treated in this league, Russell. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel kind of like how Tom Brady feels like when he goes out there. He was picked 199th overall. You got that chip on your shoulder, man. I want to prove the critics wrong, man. I want to silence the haters. You know what I mean? So
we will show everyone that you do not look at us as if we are inferior. No, we are not inferior. We are superior. We are the ones that are going to be the champions.
You guys have had a good run, but your final chapter is about to be written, and the last words are going to be, and your winners, the Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E.
By knocking the quote-unquote Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E off, then kicking them to the curb, we'll just move on to the next victims.
And what a shock. Both of them just running their mouth, gab, 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 gab. Well, you know what? Okay, here's a question for all four of them. Are they ready to fight? Because they should be ready to fight. And speaking of fight, Aaron, you ready to go?
Most definitely. Let's get this going.
Absolutely. All right, then. Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me now. Let's do this! Introducing first, coming in as the 8th seed of the bracket. They handled the number 1 seed, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, with pretty much no competition whatsoever. Give it up for the showman, Eli McCaig and Dan Skip Allen, the Book of Eli. And their opponents, coming in as the number 4 seed with a record of 1 win, no defeats, and 1 knockout. An actual knockout, not TKO. Give it up for Notorious Russell Howell and the Titan, Chance Ellison, Team Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E. And with that, it looks like everyone's hyped up. They're all ready to go. And round 1 is going to go like this. Each team will receive 8 questions from 8 different categories. They will write their answers down on a whiteboard or a piece of paper. Then, after 15 seconds, they will show their answer to the camera and say their answer that they wrote down. Each correct answer is with 1 point. And obviously, there is no penalty for missing a question. The Book of Eli. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E. Are you ready?
Time to close the book, boys. Let's go.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll indeed. All right. I will take the odd number question this round, and Aaron, I'll have you take the even number questions.
Okay.
For your first question, under the category of action films. In Fast 5, what object does Dom's team drag through the streets of Rio de Janeiro? Still not a fan of this franchise.
Hold on.
Come on, man. You don't have fun?
I have fun. I just like fun with a little bit of intelligence to it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dan, we'll start with you.
I got bank vault.
That is correct. Chance.
Okay, I put safe and vault, which are essentially the same thing.
We will accept that. We will accept that. Eli.
Safe from a bank.
That is correct. We'll accept that. And Russell.
Wrong one, wrecking ball.
Ooh.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good. 2-1 so far for the Book of Eli.
Oh, here we go.
All right, guys, and you're set for your second question in the category of romance. In Love Actually, Andrew Lincoln plays a character who expresses his hidden feelings to Keira Knightley using what?
Oh, yeah. Well, expresses hidden feelings or is a stalker. I'm not sure there's a difference in this movie.
Can't do both.
Hey. If it's cute, it's cute. It doesn't matter.
If he's cute, it's cute. If he's not, then
I was
it's
going to say, there's so many dated references I can make right now, it's not even funny. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chance, what you got?
I'm not sure you wanted to word it, but cue cards.
That is correct. Eli.
Cue cards, if you can see it.
That is correct. Russell.
I put poster board / cards.
We will accept that. And Dan.
Cards.
We will accept that. Awesome. Nicely
Want
done.
to challenge that? He meant playing cards.
Do you actually?
No, I'm kidding.
Fair enough. All right. Your third question under the category of quotes. What classic thriller has the line, "A boy's best friend is his mother"? Excuse me.
Is your best friend your mother, Doman?
Well, I mean, she is someone I'm very close to, so I guess, technically. I just hope this doesn't make me one of what this movie is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eli.
Psycho?
That is correct. Russell.
Psycho.
Correct. Dan.
Psycho.
That is correct. Chance.
One of my favorite movies of all time, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Jesus criminy. Keeping it close today.
Definitely not making this one easy. All right, guys, for question number 4, in the category of crime, Johnny Depp plays what famous real-life gangster in Black Mass?
I know people give Johnny Depp crap, but I genuinely love this movie.
I don't know if I'd say I love the movie. I think his performance was good, but I think it overshadows the rest of the movie.
6 in
I
one,
think it was-
half a dozen in the other.
I think it was just nice to see him give something that wasn't Jack Sparrow.
Right?
They're like in like excessive amounts of makeup.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Russell.
Whitey Ford.
Oh,
Thinking of the
that
wrong
is
one.
actually, yeah, that's incorrect.
That's incorrect.
Dan.
Whitey Bulger.
That is correct. Chance.
Wait, did you say Black Mass?
Yeah.
Yes.
Black Mass.
Shit, I was thinking probably I missed John Dillinger.
Ooh, Eli.
And then
I didn't know
capitalized.
it. I didn't know it, but I put down I know he's Irish.
I know
That's all right. That's all right.
Ah, shit, I missed the question.
It's okay, Dan got it for us.
Oh, good chance. You're good, man.
All right. For your 5th question, under the category of comedy, in 21 Jump Street, Schmidt takes a romantic interest in Molly, who is played by which Oscar-winning actress? I was about to say, speaking of Johnny Depp.
You know what's funny? Even in this movie, he still somehow found his way into some makeup.
Somehow, against
Somehow.
all odds.
Well,
That was the joke.
yes, exactly. In 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Okay. In 21 Jump Street, Schmidt takes a romantic interest in Molly, who is played by which Oscar-winning actress? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Dan?
This is just strictly a guess. I put Charlize Theron.
That is incorrect. Chance?
And creepy.
The correct answer is Brie Larson.
That is correct. Eli?
Brie Larson.
That is correct. And Russell?
Yeah, I'd put Rachel Weisz.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Keeping this match real interesting.
All right, guys, and with that, we move on to question number 6 from the category of comic book movies. What
Okay.
magic trick does the Joker perform when meeting with Gotham's criminals in The Dark Knight?
Totally.
You like magic, Chris?
I'm a very magical person. I can somehow make everyone fall asleep by the sound of my voice.
Certainly, and we're giving him about a half hour to do so.
Ha! Yes. Exactly. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chance. What you got?
Making a pencil disappear by putting it in a guy's eye.
Yep, there you go. Eli.
Making the pencil disappear in the guy's eye.
That is correct. Russell.
Making a pencil disappear.
That was the trick. That was the trick.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted,
yeah.
if I knew it wasn't.
I was gonna say, okay, yes. Yes,
I knew
yes.
that one.
We'll,
Yeah.
yes, okay. Dan.
Same thing as Russell. Disappearing pencil.
All right. For your 7th question, under the category of horror, what famous character has been played by Christopher Lee, Frank Langella, and Luke Evans? I was about to say he is a handsome drink of water, that Luke Evans.
I like how
Wait.
Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
nothing.
All right, so Chance cut you off from the joke. Okay, I see how it is,
Sorry
Chance.
about that.
Thank you. In 5, 4,
Chance, stop doing the host
3,
Fine, I'm sorry. I was playing.
2, 1. Eli.
Dracula.
That is correct. Russell.
Dracula.
That is correct. Dan.
Dracula.
That is correct. And Chance.
A role Christopher Lee famously hated, Dracula.
Indeed, he did famously hate it. Don't know why, but
Interesting.
All right, guys, and with that, we're going to move on to the final category of round 1 in the category of directors. Who directed GoldenEye and Green Lantern? And Chris, talk about a spectrum of good to bad.
yeah. One of the most beloved action films of recent memory and one of the most hated.
Come on, let's get there.
In 5, 4, 3,
Repeat the question.
2. All right, Aaron, go ahead.
All right. Who directed GoldenEye and Green Lantern?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Russell, did you pull
I got
it?
nothing. No, I got nothing.
All right. Dan,
I think I got it wrong, but I put Chris Taylor.
that is incorrect. Chance,
Martin Campbell.
that is correct. And Eli.
Martin Campbell.
Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. All righty then. And look at that. Coming out of round 1, the score is 13-11. Book of Eli almost had a perfect round. Almost. But just couldn't quite get there. And Chance is not very far behind them. And look, it's a 2-point game, but anything could happen as we come into round number 2. And here is how it will go. The team that is in the lead will have the option of going either first or second. If they like to go first, they will then bet on either red or black. They will then choose a number 1 through 10, which will pertain to either a certain movie category or their color, which if they hit their color, or if their opponent gets their color... Sorry, who's that making noise in the background?
Sorry, that was me.
Okay. Sorry, Chance, would you mind muting for just 2 seconds?
That's that. No.
Okay, cool. All right, and I'm just going to restart from the rules. And here's how round 2 works. The team that is in the lead will have the option of going either first or second. They will then bet on either red or black. Then they will choose a number between 1 through 10, which pertains to either a certain movie category or the color that is assigned to either them or their opponents. If a color is selected, either the competitors or their opponents can either choose a category for themselves or give their opponents a category of their choosing. Once they select a number 1 through 10, if they land on a category, they can elect to either hand it off, keep it for themselves, or go for a respin option, and they must stick with the second option if they choose to respin. They will then be asked 4 questions worth 2 points apiece, though multiple choice is available for 1 point, and there is stealing in this round. Oh my god. All right, Book of Eli. You guys are in the lead, 13-11. Would you like to go first or second in round 2?
Second.
They will defer. Interesting. All right, let's go to the Notorious Chance then. All right, Notorious Chance, you are given the option of going first in this round. Please bet on either red or black.
I mean, look at how we're dressed. We're going to bet on black.
Bet on black, baby. That's how you always do it. All right, so your categories in this round are video game movies, thrillers, 80s, Brad Pitt, animated, Scorsese, and roll call. which is you are given 4 actors, and you have to name the film they starred in, and also Oscars. I don't know why I keep doing that like that, but gentlemen, please choose a number between 1 through 10.
You want to go for it, Russell?
Let's go ahead and go number 3.
That is the category of video game movies. Would you like to stick with that or go for something else, or hand it off to your opponents?
Want to hand it off?
Yeah, let's hand it off.
We're handing it off.
All right, interesting.
Real strategic move there.
Very strategic move. That's okay. We'll see if it pays off for them. All right, now, please choose number 1 through 10, and 3 is off the table. And this is the one you are stuck with.
It's all you, Chance.
All right, we're going to go 8.
All right, Aaron, I will have you read them the questions under the category of 80s.
Okay.
All right, guys. Notorious Chance in the category of 80s movies. Question number 1 is, which actor starred in The Man with One Red Shoe, Volunteers, and Nothing in Common?
And remember, we will not accept an answer until you say final answer. Or until
You
time
recognize
runs out.
any of it? You recognize any of those?
I'm trying to think real quick.
Volunteer sounds familiar. I just can't think.
Volunteer sounds familiar. Okay, wait.
Can we,
can I
can
hear
we-
the title one more time?
Yeah,
You want a question again?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
just
Which-
the movies.
Okay. The Man with One Red Shoe, Volunteers, and Nothing in Common.
Nothing in common sounds familiar too. Man,
In,
we'll take it to multiple choice.
Hold on. Trying to think.
in 5,
Okay, I'm going for it. I think I have a guess.
4,
All right, go for it then.
Final
3.
answer, Tom Hanks.
That is correct.
2
for
points.
Not a boy. Nice.
Good pull.
Way to go, your gut on
Someone
that one.
searched his Wikipedia page.
Nice.
All right, guys. Question number 2. What is the name of the woman that 2 teen boys create using their computer in Weird Science?
I got it. I know
You
it.
got it.
Final answer, Lisa.
2 points.
That is correct for 2 points.
Ooh. And with that, they are in the lead.
All right, next question. In Rocky IV, which music legend performs during the fight between Apollo and Drago?
Oh God.
And people say this is a good movie. Ha.
So speaking of she's,
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. I have a guess.
Who's your guess?
I don't want to say it just in case they're ready to steal.
Were they?
In
Yeah, go
5,
for it. We're going to go multiple choice. I'll go.
4. Oh,
Let's go multiple choice.
You sure?
I mean, how
3.
confident are you in it?
Pretty confident.
2,
Go with it then.
James
1.
Brown, final answer.
2 points.
points.
God.
Can I remember with James Brown and Little Richard? But
I was thinking between one of those guys too. I knew it was a soul singer. I couldn't think of who.
All right, guys, and for your 4th and final question in the category of 80s, in Aliens, Burke traps which 2 characters in a sealed room with face huggers?
Well, that's never going to happen.
I know it.
Go with it.
Ripley and Newt, final answer.
2 points. Clean sweep.
I was gonna say I knew Ripley. That's you.
Woo!
Oh, the aliens.
What a round. Notorious
What a
Chance
round.
proving more than Chance.
Yeah, holy crap. They're on
Nice
fire
shot,
right
man.
now. So we'll just have to see if Book of Eli can respond. Let's go to them right now. All right, Team Book of Eli. Sadly, the one perk of going first in round 2 is that you have the option to hand off, and sadly, Team Notorious Chance did hand off video game movies to you guys. I'll be reading your questions, and hey, best of luck. For your first question under the category of video game movies, which action horror video game movie franchise began with its first entry in 2002? Action horror game franchise.
Okay, Dan, I think it's Resident Evil. Okay, so you're agreeing with me.
Yes.
Resident Evil Final Answer.
2 points for the Book of Eli. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh boy,
Keeping it tight here.
this could get real interesting real quick. Your second question. What is the title of the sequel to 2001's Lara Croft Tomb Raider? And I actually really enjoyed the first one.
Yeah, it's surprisingly fun.
Dan, I think it's Tomb Raider Cradle of Life.
Got it. You got it.
Okay, you say it because I'm not confident in myself.
Tomb Raider, Cradle of Life.
Final answer?
Final answer.
2 more points. Ooh,
It's not the exact. It's not the exact title, but whatever. We'll give it to you.
Yes, you're right. They forgot the.
No, it's Lara Croft Tomb Raider: The Cradle of Life.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
What a heel move. All right. For your third question. In the Angry Birds movie, an island of birds become angry when they are visited by what type of animals?
Pigs.
Got it. You got
Oh,
it.
pigs. Final answer.
2 more points. Tie game.
Mm.
All right.
Come on. I can do this. We can do this.
For your final question in the category of video game movies and the clean sweep. Ben Foster plays what type of character in Warcraft?
He plays a mage, like a wizard sort of character.
Yep. He's
Final answer?
absolutely right. Yes.
Final answer.
Clean sweep! Woo!
Oh,
Great job, man. Great job, man.
Wow, what a battle we've got going on right now. Aaron, there's a very slim possibility this could wind up being the highest scoring match of all time.
Most definitely. I think no matter who wins and who loses this match, you guys cannot argue that both these teams know how to play. They definitely know what they're doing in this game. And when this tournament is over and matches start up, I think both these teams will be a force to be reckoned with. But unfortunately, we're in round 3, and only one of them is going to come out the victor.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of round 3, here's how it's going to go. Each team will be asked a 2-point question where they are given the year, genres, and the main actor of a film, and they have to name the film. Only one competitor for each team can answer that, while the other competitor will then answer a 3-point question where they are given the year, the plot keywords, and the director of the film, and they have to name the film. But then they can then collaborate on a 5-point question where they are given the year and their choice of actor, director, genres, or plot keywords, and they have to name the film. Okay, Aaron, let's get round 3 started. All right, Aaron, will you please read Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E for their first question?
All right, guys. Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E for a 2-pointer and to tie up the game. Your year of release was 1981. Which one of you is going to take this one?
You want me to take it there, Chance, or?
You want to?
Yeah, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and take it. Need you for the bigger points.
Okay.
All right, Russell. For your movie, released in 1981, your lead actor is Bill Murray, and your genre is comedy and war.
Stripes.
2 points.
I knew you'd have it.
Book of Eli. Now the score is all tied up. Your year is 2003. Who would like the 2-point question?
Eli. I'm going to give it to Eli.
All right, I'll take it.
All right. Eli.
Yes.
Once again, your year is 2003. Your genres, comedy, fantasy, and drama. And your actor is Jim Carrey.
2003. Comedy. What were they again?
Comedy, fantasy, and drama.
Bruce Almighty.
2 points.
And with that, Book of Eli take the lead once again.
Exactly. And sadly, this might have ruined the opportunity for a sudden death. So we'll just have to see.
All right, so Chance answering for Notorious Chance.
Yep.
For your 3-point question, the year of release was 1985. Your director was George A. Romero, and your plot keywords are underground bunker, scientists, and zombies.
Oh shit! It's one of the other dead movies. I'm sorry. Can you hear that again?
Sure. Your year of release was 1985. Your director was George A. Romero, and your plot keywords were underground bunker, scientists, and zombies.
Day of the Dead.
3 points.
3 points.
Oh, boy, baby. Nice.
Dan answering for the Book of Eli. Your 3-point question. Your year is 2014. Your director is Craig Gillespie. And your plot keywords are sports agent, unconventional recruitment strategy, and culture shock.
$1 Million Arm.
3 points.
Eli was on the edge of his seat with that one.
It all comes down to this.
Here we go for the 5 points and the last grasp at victory here. Your year of release was 2012. And which 2 clues would you like? Director, actors, genres, or plot keywords?
I mean, it's recent. You want to go actor, director?
Unless they pull that obscure director crap.
So you want to go actor keywords?
I mean, what would you feel better? I would say that one. It's up to you.
We can. Okay, you can have a keyword. We'll go keywords.
All right, you want to do that then? Actor keywords.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that then.
All right. For your movie released in the year of 2012, your lead actor is Matthew McConaughey, and the plot keywords are fugitive, teenagers, and houseboat.
Oh wait, I didn't know this one.
What do you got?
Okay. Final answer: mud.
Yeah.
5 points. Woo!
That's why I told you that keyword, man. Nice.
Yeah, I would have gotten director too. Like Mike Nichols directed that
Would you?
joint.
All
So.
right.
Jeff Nichols.
Jeff Nichols.
Jeff Nichols. Why say Mike? Stupid Nichols.
Hey. His dad.
They both made good movies.
Exactly.
both
They both
made
made
good
great movies.
This is intense.
This is very intense because right now, Notorious Chance have scored 29 points. If you guys hit this, you will have earned 32 points.
Okay.
That's insane.
Yep.
But, hey, you guys are doing pretty well for yourselves. And your year is 1977. Please choose 2 of the following options for clues: director, actor, genres, and plot keywords.
Plot
And you-
keywords.
Okay, plot keywords and actor. Yeah.
Actor.
All right. Once again, for the win, your year is 1977. Your plot keywords are tractor trailer, Coors beer, and pursuit, and your actor, Burt Reynolds.
Do you know it, Dan?
I think I know it. Eli.
Okay, I have faith in you.
In 5,
I think it might be Cannonball Run,
4,
Eli.
3,
If that's your gut, I have faith in you. Go for it.
1.
Cannonball Run, final answer.
And your winners! Notorious Russell Howell and the Titan Chance Ellison, Team Notorious Chance. The answer that we were looking for was Smokey and the Bandit. Oh my God, Aaron. I thought they had it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Burt Reynolds kind of falls into a certain genre with certain movies, so it's unfortunate that they couldn't hit the right one. But again, I said it earlier in this match, and I enforce that statement now. Both these teams, between their first match and this match, have more than proved themselves as two of the better teams that we had today. It's just unfortunate that they had to meet here and now instead of in a bracket final or an actual final. But the game is played the way it's played, and I think both these teams should walk away feeling somewhat positive about their performance. Obviously, Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E a little more than Book of Eli, unfortunately.
Well,
But
and
both
actually,
should walk away.
what's funny though is I almost want to give Book of Eli more credit because their round 2, they got a category they did not ask for. But in fact, it was handed off to them. They had no choice but to answer, but they still got a clean sweep. Like, that's wow. But
It's certainly impressive, and I think the biggest takeaway here is obviously Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E have the record no one else has. They've now tied the score points, and they have the only knockout we've seen. They've proved themselves, but
Yeah.
they walked in here acting like this was going to be a cakewalk, and Book of Eli showed they are not a team to be messed with, and I think that's the biggest thing we can take away from today's match.
not in the slightest. And let's go talk to both Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E and the Book of Eli. I don't even want to imagine how both teams are feeling because I can imagine it's a lot of crazy emotions. You know what? Screw it. Let's stop listening to me talk. Well. Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E. You know what? For a second, I thought they had it. And to be fair, would you have accepted defeat if they had hit Smokey and the Bandit?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, we got, which is a relatively obscure film, and they got Smokey and the Bandit, Burt Reynolds' iconic role. I mean, come on.
As soon as I heard
1975, like, I'll admit, we both knew it, and we thought they had it. Like, that was, I think, the biggest give me in round 3. But they missed it, and here we are. And before we keep going, I gotta say, we have a Notorious C.H.A.N.C.E record count. We have to go from 1 to 2 because guess what? We just tied the score record. So that's another notch on our belts.
That is, and that kills me. But I still have to make my run in teams in round 2, and trust me, Jacob and I will happily destroy the record that we originally set. So don't get too cozy with the tie chance. That's all I'm trying to say.
I'll get as cozy as I want to get because guess what? We earned this record. And you know what? And to anybody out there who was doubting us as a team because we faced no-name opponents, guess what? We came in, we showed up, we put up points, and we took the victory today. And you know what? You know what really set me over the edge? What lit the fire under me? It's when Dan started disrespecting my partner Russell. Russell is look. Here's the thing about us. We're balanced. Everything I'm good at, I'm good at stuff he lacks. He's good at stuff I lacks. So you know what? Don't anybody out there, don't you dare disrespect my partner.
That's fine. I'll just disrespect you and your grammar lacks, but that's okay. But that aside, though, walk me through how you guys were feeling after round 1 because for a second it did look a little concerning for 2 seconds and. Before you went to round 2, were you a little nervous at all about that, or was it just, you thought you'd come back somehow from that 2-point deficit?
I mean, I felt confident. I left some points on the table. Stupid Fast and the Furious question and a couple other ones.
Yeah, I was there too. I left some points also. Freaking Whitey Bulger.
But and I had Whitey, and I knew it began with a B, and
You were at least thinking of the right movie. I was thinking of Public Enemies for some reason. I don't know why.
So I mean, I definitely was thinking, crap. I left some points on the table. I hope this doesn't bite us in the ass on the way back. And as the matches started getting tighter and tighter, I'm like, this is going to come back to some of these questions that I missed. And luckily, like how Chance said, we balance each other out. That's what we do. And yeah, I took that personally what Dan said for sure, because I know my shit about movies too. So, it is what it is, and we came out on top. So that's all I can say. And, we live to play another day.
All right. Now, and so, okay. But now you go into round 2, and you have a clean sweep, which that does, straight up, that doesn't happen as often as it probably should. Now, did you think for 2 seconds, and same with round 3, you had a perfect round 2 and 3. Were you at all worried that your opponents today would have pulled something similar out of their rounds, which sadly they did almost.
Which I think that's ridiculous. We had named the singer in Rocky IV, and they got what animal invaded the Angry Birds and Angry Birds? I mean, come on. But either
2002, come on.
I mean, come on. But either way, I think when we're in that situation, when you're down, you sometimes I had some that I wasn't completely confident in, as you saw, and you sometimes you just got to go for it.
And that's why I said, and that's how much I believe in my partner, because he asked me, oh, I'm a little bit, I'm on the fence about it. I said, go for it, because I know the skill that this kid has, and he constantly amazes me all the time when I watch him play. And I remember they said after our first match, oh, if you got into a situation like where it was a lot closer, like this situation here, how would you guys handle the call for pressure? And we answered that call, so. Hats off to our team. The team that we play, though. They played a hell of a game.
So say, Russell, you're actually showing a little respect. That's very uncharacteristic of you. But one final question for you, gents. So You're taking on the winners of Team Killer Chemistry and the Merry Window Murderers. Of those two options, which would you prefer to face in the Pacino bracket finals?
Okay, well. None of the teams are slouches. I think the one that be like I said, none of these teams are slouches. We have a tough road with either of these teams. I think the one we'd rather face, the easier path would probably be Merry Window Murderers. But if we had to face Killer Chemistry, which I'm betting on those guys to win. Look, I already kicked Greg out of one tournament. I'm gonna have no problem kicking him out of another.
All right.
And
Oops, sorry. Go ahead, Russell.
Oh, no, I was going to say, and I played Luca, and There Will Be Trivia. We went down to the last question, so I can take him too. So, it's one of those things. I know we have it. We have what it takes to do this, so I'm just excited to be able to do this. So.
All right, fair enough. Well, gentlemen, congrats on a record-tying win, and we'll see you in the bracket finals. All right, Team Book of Eli. Oh, man. Okay, look, if you guys are beating yourself up about that last question, fair enough, but please don't, because you put out a nearly perfect performance. But,
Chris, I don't want to interrupt you, but we would have had the answer. I know would have, could have, should have, but didn't. And I'm not going to make excuses. We didn't get the answer, because I got the answer wrong, and I didn't rely on my teammate who carried me tonight. My teammate, Eli McCaig, carried me all through this match, and I give all the credit in this match to Eli. This guy played his backside off in this match.
I was going to say, yeah, because, you both had an incredible round one. It was 13 points in round one. That's really good. You'd have to be a top-tier team to pull that off. But then you're round two. A category you didn't even get to pick for yourselves. It was just handed off to you, which is part of the rules. But Eli, Jesus Christ. Dude. Walk me through how you were able to get those answers like that, please.
Okay. Well, when it came to the first one, the Resident Evil one, I heard 2002. And the other one that was running through my head was Doom. But I knew for a fact that didn't come out in 2002. So the only other one it could have been was Resident Evil. And the other ones, I can't remember the questions off the top of my head right now. But when it came to Angry Birds, Pigs, that was obvious. And I love video games as much as I love movies. So with me being able to take my love for video games and being able to use it with movies, that's mainly what happened.
Okay, fair enough.
I was just happy an Assassin's Creed question didn't pop up because I haven't seen that one.
Now, okay. So sadly, you guys are done playing for the moment. But after the tournament, I swear to God, I will get you a match. I will hook you up because, again, if you guys would have pulled Smokey the Bandit, chances are you would have been going to, if not the semifinals, or if not the finals, then at least the semifinals, because I could see you overcoming either Killer Chemistry or Merry Window Murderers. But it is what it is, whatever. But what's next for Team Book of Eli?
Well, I know what's next for us is that we're going, after the tournament, we're going to make sure that we get a match. Because I know for a fact that we still have that fire inside of us. We're going to take this match and we're going to learn from it. We are going to continue on after the tournament, and we are going to make sure that we get another title. We get a title match eventually, if that's even possible after this tournament. We're going to get a match. And I know for me personally, I'm going to try my hardest to get a singles match because I can feel that fire inside of me. And I don't know about you. I don't know about Dan. I don't know about Aaron. I don't know about Chance. I don't know about Russell. But I feel like today this match has proven how good I am at movie trivia. And I feel like in the future I could be, even though I'm not in the singles tournament, I am a potential singles champion.
Now that's a promo video right there.
Woo hoo hoo! He's bringing the fire. Okay. You know what, Eli? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'll even say this. If anyone you as the commissioner, anyone in the top tier in charge people, if you guys want to start an inner geekdom league, I can guarantee you right now that I would be the first champion that you see.
I was gonna say, I think Kees Cornelisse might have some words to say about that, but that would be a fun match to put together. But until we get to that point,
yes.
Guys, look again, tough loss, but congratulations. That was you both gave us an incredible match, and no shit, I'll give you a match after the tournament's done. So, Aaron, let's go wrap this up. And 29-27. Good freaking God. This pretty much is the Marauders big picture match in terms of quality all over again. And now I'm officially mad. I am officially mad. And ask me, do you want to know why I'm mad, Aaron?
Why are you mad, Chris?
Because another team scored more than 28 points in 3 rounds. Chance and Russell, I hope you get to the finals. So that way, when Jacob and I completely destroy you, I will get the last laugh. Because you decided to break my record in more than three rounds. Not happy about that.
Chris, here's the thing, man, all right? And look, all credit should go towards Chance and Russell for a brilliant performance in this match. You and Jacob set the record. Chance and Russell only tied it. Real winners would have broken it.
That's true. Hey, you know what, Aaron? You are truly wise beyond your years, and I could not have phrased that better myself. In fact, you know what? Give me your final thoughts on this slugfest of a match.
Most definitely. For my first time hosting a match like this was certainly a lot of fun. Couldn't have picked a better match to be a part of. These two teams definitely brought it. As much shit as I've given him for that video, I think Eli today has definitely proved himself worthy of being a competitor in this league, in the singles league, in every league. And despite the shit that I just gave them, I think Chance and Russell, they won it. You can't take that away from them. They're both great competitors. Just saying, guys, I wouldn't count that as a record.
Oh boy! Some shots fired from Aaron. You know what? I might have to bring you around a little more often because if you're gonna make some
going on,
I say if you got good clips like that, like there might be something here. So we'll just have to see what the future holds. And guys, thank you for watching this match. Please give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the Worldwide Movie Games Network. And please follow us on Twitter at WWMGN Take 3 for my co-host, Aaron Knoll. Once again, sir, thank you for co-hosting this match with me. I am Chris Skywalker Doman. We'll see you guys in the next match. There will be trivia, and take care!